Hello students, welcome once again to another lecture of automation testing. Today I will show you a very important test automation framework tool which is completely free and with which you can use for both web as well as mobile application testing. You can also test Android APKs and also iOS applications. Moreover, the tool which I am going to discuss with you is completely free. As the company suggests, this tool will be free forever. So let us start the quick introduction of TestProject automation framework tool. In this video, I will show you the quick introduction of the TestProject automation tool. I will also show you how you can register and download the TestProject agent, which is responsible for automating the web application as well as the mobile applications. So let me go through the quick agenda first. I will discuss in this tutorial about the quick introduction about TestProject automation tool, registering at TestProject site, downloading the TestProject agent, and the installing of the TestProject agent. Going to the quick introduction part, TestProject automation tool is a completely open source test automation tool, and as the company says, it will be free forever. That means you don't need to pay a hefty amount for doing the test automation. It is built completely on Selenium and Appium open source SDKs, and it is applicable on web, Android, iOS test automations. So it will cover the entire field. If you have the web applications and if you don't have the Android and iOS, then it doesn't mean you have the full package. Using this tool, you have the complete and the full package application testing. You can test the web applications on any platform. You can test the Android. You can test an iOS apps. So that means it is a complete package of the TestProject automation testings. The number 4 point is the add-ons available. So if we have a lot of add-ons. So TestProject have a community-based automation testing tool and the community have a lot of add-ons available. So you can install those add-ons and extend the area of your testing scope. It is well DevOps tool integration is also ready. That means you can integrate with the Jenkins or a Slack messaging services, and you can integrate with other DevOps tools also. The deployment is very easy and integration is very easy. And the report generation is fancy and nice, and you can also have the email facility, and all comes for free, and it is free forever. In the report also you have the PDF report so that you can generate the PDF report and send it to the stakeholders. As I have already said, the automation tool that supports the following platforms. It supports Windows, Linux, Android, Mac OS, iOS and web services. Apart from that, the TestProject.io website, app.testproject.io website allows us to maintain the repository for test and also share them with the team members and investigate different test reports. Also, this website has a REST API which allow us to integrate our test with the existing continuous integration workflow. You can also do a cross-browser testing and a cross-platform testing using the TestProject framework tool. Once we have the quick introduction done, we can move to our next part of the agenda, which is registering at the TestProject. We will now see how we can register at the TestProject site. To register at the TestProject site, we will open any browser we prefer. I prefer Chrome, so I opened Chrome, and we will write testproject.io. The name of the website is testproject.io. Once you have opened this website, you see in the first line it is written free automation testing for all, cloud hosted and community powered. By the tagline you can say that the automation testing tool which I am going to discuss today is free and it will be completely free forever. If you go to the plan section, if you write their plans, you can check that it is free. It has unlimited agent, that means you don't have any limitation, unlimited users, unlimited test execution, unlimited projects, unlimited API access and unlimited execution history. So it is particularly a SaaS, that is cloud hosted SaaS, software as a service, and you can do external integration with Jenkins and Slacks. You can access the add-on libraries. You can take a screenshot of all test steps, full screenshot at resolution, and total storage of 2 GB. If you need any kind of help, you can have an online chat and the forum support also. And if you need any kind of special requirement, then you can contact with them for a customized plan so that they can help you out about the customized plan they have. So coming back to our home page of the test project, you can see they are a good platform, that is recorder, add-ons, SDKs and analytics are available. There's a docs are available for the documentation purpose. You can click on the docs and it will open docs.testproject.io, which have a good documentation. You can go through this documentation. It has a good blog website. It has a good blog. That means if you need any kind of help, you can search in that blog. And it has a good forum also. And beside that, we have a free sign up. Once we click on the free sign up, the form will be opened up in front of us, which allow us to create a new user and onboard ourselves to the test automation platform or test project automation platform. I can give my name here. I have to give my email address. And I will give my password with some combinations. I will click on this checkbox and then I will click on the sign up. Once we click on this sign up, a confirmation mail has been sent to my mail address. So I will open Gmail and I will wait for the confirmation mail to arrive. Once you log into your email, you can check it under the primary or you can check it under the promotions, but I received under the primary. So we will receive this email heading welcome to the test project IO automation. Please confirm your email. So I will click on this email and in the subject I have a button where I will confirm my email. So I have to click on this confirm my email. Once I click on the confirm my email, the onboarding process will get complete and finally we get onboarded to the test project platform. Here I will click on this test project platform to get started with. I will give the credentials to sign in. And I will click on the sign in button. Once we click on the sign in, we will be onboarded to the system and this is the first screen we will see after the successful registration and completing the onboard process. We can click on start and then we will have to click on the test project agent. So as my machine is a Windows machine, so I will click on Windows. If you are having a Mac, you will click on this Mac, and if you are using Linux, you can click on this Linux. For this time I will go on Windows. If you are using Mac, I have a different tutorial for that. You can check on that and download for your Mac. So for this I will click on Windows and I will go and click on download and install. We have to wait while the agent download process is completed. This is the .exe file. I will save it and it is nearly a 271 MB file and it will take some time to get completed. Once it get completed, then only click on agent on install. If the download process is not downloaded properly or if the process is not installed, then go back and download once again. But don't skip this process. Wait for the download to complete and also the agent to be installed before proceeding to the next step. As we can see that the download has been completed. You can confirm that the download has been complete. Okay. So once the download is complete, we need to double click on this one, test project agent. This is the test project agent. So we have to double click on it to begin the installation process of the test project agent. Click on yes and click on next. Then also I agree and just do a check on mobile components and iOS drivers. Yes, don't uncheck this one. If you uncheck this one, then you will not able to operate on your Android and iOS drivers. So do check that these are checked, and if it is checked, then click on next and click on next, and you don't need to check on this one. Okay, click on install and it will start installing the agent. You need to wait for some time to complete the extraction process and installation process. So I will skip this part and move to the next part. Once you have this written completed, that means the installation process is finished. Just click on this checkbox start agent, so that once you click on the finish button, the agent will be started automatically. To locate where the agent is residing, you can check this one. You can click on this icon and you will see a test project icon will be this one. This test project icon will be displayed here once the agent is running. If the agent is running, you can right click and you have an option to restart and quit, and you can check that the test project agent is running. So once you have this one completed, the installation and the running, you can see that the agent is starting, and you can at that moment only you can click on that agent is installed. Once you have completed the installation process, you can verify that a system tray is there, and in the system tray you have this icon ready. You can give a agent name. I can give my name and I will write Shantan's agent. Okay, and you have to check the availability whether it is available or not. Yes, it is available. Now you can click on register and finish. Please make sure that your test project agent is running. Yes, my test project agent is running. I am verifying once again. I will right click and I can check that this one is running. So click on OK. Now you can see that the registration is complete, and the message we have got that agent's registration completed successfully. And we can see that the message has appeared is agent registration successfully registered the agent. Okay. So in this way we have to configure the agent to make our system running.